right, so this is the latest edition of the Stories from Room 508. So introduce yourselves first.
Hello, I'm Kierra and Aniah Henderson, a 6th grader at Santa Fe Trail Middle School.
My name is Aniah Mason, and I'm from Santa Fe Trail Middle School, too, in 6th grade.
All right, and so you guys are here. First off, you're here to heat up your hot wings, and I just recruited you. I was like, oh, man, we need to talk about something school-related.
Yep.
And so, oh, man, but those hot wings are smelling good.
Those are.
All right,
They can wait.
right. Yeah, they can wait. So we're going to talk about, you guys said you want to talk about Explo Days.
Yes.
Okay. So first off, can you explain what Explo Day is?
So Explo Day is basically where, so we have our iPads and we signed up for an activity that we get to do. And it's actually really fun because we do it at every end of the month. And it's able to do, like, where we get to, like, relax from all the learning. Or we can just relax and just do all fun stuff.
Actually, Explo Day helps you find your hobbies that schools don't teach. You usually do things that the school doesn't teach.
Mm-hmm. So you're covering some new. You're getting to try out some new things.
Yeah, we get to go on field trips or stay at school. My last Explo Day, I got to see lions, tigers, and other animals. I was like, oh my gosh. I literally came to homeroom early, and I usually don't even do that. To sign up for that.
Because you have to, like, literally, if you want one of the field trips, you have to be there at 7:50 on the dot.
Yes.
Because at 7:51, those things are filled up, right?
Yeah.
Signing up for the Explo Days?
Yeah, you have to get there really early.
Yeah, so me and my friend Christopher, when it hit 7:50, me, Alan, Hugo, we refreshed the page and hurry up and tapped on that.
All right. So then what is your favorite Explo Day you've been to so far? What was the one that you got the most out of?
The last one I went to.
The one with the animal field trip?
Mine, like a certain section of it?
Sure.
Orbit.
Anything.
My favorite orbit will probably be... Let me recap all my explos I've been to. It would probably be the one where I got to taste all the different foods that were... we went to the theater room, and Mrs. Dean had foods from all across the world... And we got to taste them all, and it was fun and funny. Yeah,
because I think, if I remember right, that one was, like, foods from around the world, and you sampled. Were there any that you were like, no, never again?
Yes, but
okay.
I still ate them. They were, like, these rose cubes. They tasted like roses. And, like, that's what it was supposed to be.
Interesting.
So, yeah, I've tasted, like, rose water before. Like, I've drank rose water, and these cubes were, like, sugary rose water, mixed in with Jello, like plain Jello, and was sprinkled on top with powdered sugar.
Wait, do you know where, like, the
store she bought it from?
Or, like, where, like, it came from, like, where?
Oh yeah, what country was it from? Do you know?
So no, but I know where she got them from. It's like this Europe store.
Oh yeah, I know. 2 stores that have, like, different types of food. They have Asian food. Oh, I mean, not Asian food. Japanese food, Chinese food, European food, African food, and what was the last one? Yeah, and European food.
Yeah, so just, like, different foods from around the world. So, and that's, I'm glad to hear that, because that's really the whole point, is that for you to try some new things that you've never explored before, whether it's new foods, seeing some new animals. One thing I would love to see us do is, like, look at those orbits and then talk about some jobs you might want to pursue. Were there any of them that you were like, man, that's something I might want to do when I get out of school?
Probably the one that I went to, because...
The animal one?
So, yeah, it was a feline conservatory where, like, so the person, our tour guide, was, like, telling us about how these animals were endangered. I literally saw a white tiger.
That's awesome.
And they were talking about how people were poaching them, so that's why they put these people, not people, what am I talking about? The animals in conservatories, because, like, they're going extinct because poachers want, like, their fur and stuff. I wear fur, but, like, it's artificial.
The fake fur, yeah.
Yeah.
So, what about you, Kierra? Is there anything that you're like, or is there anything that you wish we would do because it's a career you might want to do in the future?
So, they've already had this, but I didn't see it, so I didn't sign up for it, but I really wish I had signed up for it, and it's called Broadway Comes to SFT, and when I grow up, I really want to either be a chef or somebody who works with plays and musicals and theater. Miss Dean has helped me find my purpose, job, career in life.
What? You dramatic? No way. I'm just kidding.
I am.
Yes,
you are so dramatic. You are made for theater. This is.
Thank you.
I agree. I think that would be a really good fit for you.
Yeah, I wanted to sign up for that Broadway, but I was like.
But instead, I went to go eat junk food and play on the Wii U.
And the Wii U.
And play Smash Bros. For the very first time.
Nice. So, Explo Day, we've got one more left this year.
Really?
I know, yeah, only one more left.
This better be really big.
So,
main event.
What are some other things that you think that we should have in our Explo Days? Some things that maybe you haven't seen yet.
I just said one.
Yeah, you said one.
Main event.
Main event. How would that connect to one of our pillars, like community service, social emotional learning, or academics?
It would teach you. I feel like every time I go to some place that like has all these expensive things, I would think about how hard it must have been to cooperate and like create it. And like it makes me think of technical stuff. So like building homes. See, my dad really wants me to like grow up to be a home builder or like design homes. So every time we go somewhere, I see the hardships of these people, and I think in my life that I want to actually build. Makes you think of.
I would love to see like a behind the scenes at Main Event, like pull open those games and look at all the stuff inside of them, and like don't they have bowling there too?
Yeah, and
so
laser
like,
tag.
Yeah, so like how does the bowling, like what does it look like back by where the pins are? Like I would love to go back there and see like all the machinery and stuff.
Main event behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Something that I want to see for our next Explo Day would probably be where like Bird Box, basically, like where we like find like this trail place and like we try to help each other into
Bird Box
but we're
training.
blindfolded.
So you're gonna do the Bird Box challenge.
Training.
So basically, like, so basically, like, obstacle courses where like we go through these challenges and we had to use like nothing else but no electronics but communication to like and like your partner has to like tell you where to go and stuff to be able to
Are you sure
end
you
the
won't
bird
cheat?
bugs.
You got a phone, right? You sure you won't cheat? It's like,
yeah, you can be blindfolded and be like,
text me,
where am I going? Where am I going?
I can't see anything. Yeah, I can really see. Yeah.
You have a phone and you're blindfolded. You're like,
you gotta really trust the person that's helping you though. Like,
yeah.
You don't want Mr. Stock helping you because I'm gonna be like, no, there's not a wall there. Bonk. And then I've got my camera out filming.
No, there's not a camera there.
I rode my bike down a hill once back in St. Louis, and as I was riding down the hill, I couldn't stop myself, and like I literally ran straight into the school wall of my elementary school, and it was so funny.
That actually happened once to me too. I was almost about to go into a mailbox. I was like, I have to make a run for it, and then I literally jumped off the bike and I got hurt.
Nice.
Nice.
All right. So, any other last minute thoughts before I let you go eat your hot wings? Or maybe I'll just send you out and steal your hot wings.
What would you actually like to see us do?
That's a very good question.
Yeah, because you're the one who brought us here.
I love Expo Days. That's one of my favorite things to do
Yes.
because I get to do all my tech stuff. So I like to do Minecraft animation. I would love to do one. One thing that I would love to do is my little sister, she does social media branding, like for companies. So she helps them develop their social media campaigns, Twitter, Instagram, all that. And so I would love to have kids who have their YouTube channels and help them like market. Yeah. Help them promote their social media channels.
Help me.
Evan needs some help.
Yeah.
Evan has a very low standard, and I think that he could use your help,
My guidance. I would also like to, I don't know, I like anything that gets you guys doing something. Like, I don't like just having you sit and do nothing. Or
take
listen.
us to every single elementary school and
that'd be cool.
Tour it. Oh my god, no!
I would love to take some field trips behind the scenes. Mr. Thomas, the assistant principal, was telling me about they've taken tours of where they do all the food here for the district, and it's this big, huge facility, and they got to see like where they package it all, and then they got to sample some stuff that they were thinking about putting on the menu. Which anytime there's food involved, I'm all for it.
As long as there's no barf nachos.
Barf nachos.
Barfos.
Are they just not good?
From the play. You would
Oh, we should. One of our
yeah.
Explo should be go to the Russell Stevens chocolate.
Russell Stover's?
Yeah.
No, wait. Russell Stover's is like the
Stevens. I think.
Yeah, Russell Stover's is like the
Baskin Robbins.
The baked like foods.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Not chocolate. You're right. I know what you're talking about. Though.
Oh, or Chuck E. Cheese. We could like survey Chuck E. Cheese. Like get
Like
behind
what do they do after Chuck E. Cheese?
Animatronics. We need to check their.
We should do the 24-hour challenge.
No.
It depends on what the 24-hour challenge is, which one you choose, because some of those are mean.
Can you ask Principal Leibel for our homeroom to the 24-hour challenge in our homeroom?
Oh, like we have to stay in this room for 24 hours?
Can I
No,
join?
like, and yeah, the overnight. Like,
No, so it would have. Hold on, it would have to be 24 hours. Like we get like maybe the 500 hall, so we still get the bathrooms.
yeah, well, yeah,
'Cause that's
basically.
just gross.
Yeah, can I please
Yeah.
come too? Can I join too?
Only if he says yes.
I don't want to be locked in here with you guys.
I
Not you. You're not a part of my homeroom, but sometimes you guys get crazy. Would you agree with that?
Yeah,
Or
you
disagree
ruined
with that?
Mines and Evans.
disagree.
You disagree? You don't get? You think you guys ever get crazy?
You ruined Mines and Evans' prank on Mr. Stockman.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Me again.
Yeah,
All right.
get out.
Any other last minute thoughts?
I just want to say to all the kids who want to have, want to dream, just go for it. Don't let anybody stop you. But if you really want to do something, I suggest you start now. If you want to write music, start writing music. If you want to sing, just sing. If you want to write, just write. If you want to be a poet,
I want a music studio here at SFT. That's what I would love to have.
That was
And
the
have
cheesiest
Explo
thing
days.
I've ever heard in my life.
No, that was amazing, and I would love to have a recording studio with recording equipment, so that musicians can record their own music. They can record their own poetry if they want to. They can record like the better sound. Sure.
Keelan needs that because she always want to be doing ASMR in our ears.
All right. Any other last minute thoughts from you, Kierra?
Oh, for me? Okay, well, I guess this kind of adds on to Aniah, but, like, I have this problem with, actually having mixed emotions, and, like, also flashbacks, so, like, if you don't have any friends, go get you some friends. I'm not saying, like, you have to, but, like, sometimes people just really need a friend in life, and, like, without friends, you feel like nothing.
And I'm going to add to that, and on the flip side, if you are someone who's really good at making friends, go find those people who are sitting off to the side and be friends with them. Right? Draw them into the conversation. Talk to them. Yeah. Find those people, because I know there are some of you out there that are like just super, super social, like someone else I know, Aniah. And you can really make a difference in someone's life by going and finding those people who are sitting off to the side and pull them into the conversation. Be friends with them.
Yeah, I got my friends from a game.
What game?
I was looking at DDLC, Doki Doki Literature Club, and Piper. That's how Piper found me.
Nice. Nice. So find people with common interests.
And then Piper's friends came along.
I think my sister needs like more social friends. Well, friends.
Yeah, my big
because she
sister
feels
needs
left
some
out.
too.
I think a lot of kids feel that way sometimes. Like they feel like I don't know how to have this conversation. I used to feel that way. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you. Until next time,
Book it forward and be awesome!
Bye, guys.